Okay, there. That's more like it. Now you can hear me. Yeah, welcome to the show. All right, it's been a little while. Yeah, well, I just want to catch up with the past couple of oops, catch up with the past couple of weeks. Hadn't seen you in a little bit, and last week's edition of the Downbeat kind of got postponed because I just had so much on my plate and I didn't have a chance to get to it. But I'm trying to get a hold of John Luna to have him here in the studio with me for a little bit and kind of see what's going on with Ill Nino on the road. So as he's getting ready to get signed in, um, let's go ahead and go over some stuff that's been going on with me. All right. Um, a couple of weeks ago already, we had Baldy's Metal Brotherhood. Oh, it went awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much to Count Your Dad. Hey, look, looks like John's already in here. Let me get him in the mix and we'll get to some El Nino news. There we go, Mr. Lunatic. Yes.
Hi, man. How you doing, Tony?
Hey, all right. What's up? How you doing, brother? Where you at right now? Oh, you're breaking in and
We're at a
out.
Marriott right now. Oh, am I really? Damn it. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah, it's coming in a little bit. That's better.
Okay. Yeah, we're at a Marriott here in yes, sir. I can hear you.
Good, man. You're getting a little bit of an echo, man. I see you smiling again. All right, man. It's been a while.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see if I can get to hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Give me a second.
Okay, cool. Well, that's right. If anybody's had a chance to chime in already, we got John Lunatic right now. Mr. Luna's on the road with Ill Nino. He hopped on the road with him a couple of weeks ago, and we're going to get a little insight from him real quick. Just let him get a little comfortable real quick. And looks like he's going through the hallways of the Marriott. They're styling tonight. Hell yeah, they got the night off. Already in Charlotte?
Yeah, already outside of Charlotte, just a little bit outside of Charlotte.
All right, great. Get to relax. Hell yes. It's going to be a nice night.
Yeah, it's going to be a great night. Okay, I think I found a place. Can you hear me good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah.
I tell you what, turn your phone sideways. We'll do so we can get a bigger angle on you. Yeah.
Let me see.
Jackpot.
All right. There you go. All right, man.
Oh man, so good to catch up with you, dude. Oh,
Same here.
It seems already 2 weeks has already flown by, right?
Dude, it's going by faster than you think. I mean, faster than I think, obviously. Yeah, let me be honest with you. The first week I was homesick, just missing my boys and everything like that, going through the whole motions. And but after that, day after day, you kind of get more accustomed to the road life and its everyday adventures and spontaneity and everything that comes with it. So yeah, man, before you know it, we're already halfway through the tour, and the tour is running pretty smooth, and all the bands are kicking ass. We got a Savage Existence and Black Satellite are opening the show. Check those bands out if you guys haven't. They're really cool. And then it's us in the third spot, getting everything primed out for Devildriver and Cradle of Filth, man. So it's really fun.
Awesome, man. Are they flipping? Are they like is Devildriver and Cradle of Filth flipping headlining spots night after night?
So that's what I thought. I thought that was going to happen, but no, it's Devildriver after us, and then Cradle of Filth tops out the night. Yeah, it's really cool. Really cool to see those guys.
Oh man, I can only imagine. You've been standing side stage watching the show?
Yeah. Either that or I'll just go into the crowd. I'll grab a beer. And check it out, man. And it's just been a pleasure every night.
You've been running into some friendly people that recognize you from up on stage when you go into the crowd? Get some good
here and there. But for the most part, it's like everybody's kind of like just chill. Like I don't know. It's just I don't know that they obviously they don't know who I am. But yeah, you'll get one every so often, and it's really cool to sit and chat and befriend somebody and get a new fan.
Very cool, man. Hell yeah. Well, I knew you're a lot like me, and I would be feeling the homesickness too, dude. Oh my God. Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
the norm, you know what I mean? These guys, you know, the rest of El Nino, hey, this is just another day, you know what I mean? They're doing it
Yeah,
again, back on the road. It's very routine for them already.
very routine.
And you
Yeah.
just hitting it from like from one week to the next. It's just like from, you know, being at the post office to now you're on the road. Boom. Just like that. Just,
Who would
wow.
have thought? Who would have
It's so
thought,
awesome.
Tony? I would
But
have
let me
never
ask you
thought.
this. Now that you've hit the halfway point, where has there been any city or cities that have been awesome to play at? That
Let me
stood out?
see. Okay, so opening night, LA at the Velasco was amazing. Um, and
Yeah.
then, dude, San Antonio has been the highlight. I had so many people come out. It was definitely a homecoming, and
Yeah.
I brought the energy like 300% that night, man. I had
Ooh,
to,
I
you know
can
what I mean?
imagine. Damn it. I wanted to
Yeah,
be there so
dude.
bad. That was the same night of my Baldy's Metal Brotherhood benefit that I had over here at the House of Rock.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, you
it
guys,
was
Texas Devil, Southern Revival. That was a great bill, man. That was a good bill, brother.
super bill.
Um,
Those guys came in
but
clutch. But tell me
yeah,
more about
that
that, man.
bone.
A lot of family went up there to check you out, right?
Yeah, so many family and friends and friends that I grew up with in San Antonio. You know, I was there 20 years ago, so a lot of those familia came out and we had a good time. And the Boeing Center at Techport, dude, that is a state of the art
Ooh,
facility, man. It was so they treated us like gold. You know what I mean? So it was a great night.
that's
Yeah,
awesome.
brother.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah,
So badass. Let me ask you this.
Arkansas. Uh-huh.
Song? That one
Yeah,
too?
Arkansas. They showed up. They came out, and then the three Florida shows came out, and we're here on an off day, and we're gonna play Charlotte tomorrow, and then I think it's Asheville, North Carolina, the day afterwards. So,
Killer.
and then I'll make our way up to the East Coast. Yeah.
Wow. And you've been enjoying the scenery?
Oh, dude, it's great, man. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's so cool. Because you see the leaves actually changing color. You know what I mean?
Whoa, cool, man.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Uh,
taking lots of pictures and videos as much as I can, and just trying to soak it all in, not take anything for granted. Because like we're talking about, man, it's going by so fast. We're already halfway through. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Man, I'm
So,
glad you're taking a lot of pictures too, right? Oh
yeah,
man.
brother.
It's like a
Yeah,
little
man.
documentary. I can only imagine, dude. Hell yeah. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Kick ass.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, since you've been on the road and you know, since it is you know, the season of the witch, we're already getting close to Halloween. Have you seen any weird shit on the road? Any
Uh,
supernatural shit or anything?
Dude, honestly, no. I always kind of just play that through my mind when we're like on the road and we're traveling through like the states. Like,
Yeah.
I've never seen as many trees like through some of these states like I have in Texas. So it's like, man, like either something's going on in those trees or there's
Oh shit.
some kind of
Yeah.
supernatural stuff going around in these older cities and towns and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the only thing I've seen that's expected is just the goth are coming out. You know what I mean for the shows.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and
Especially
the
Cradle Of Filth
droves.
bringing them out hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the corpse paint and everything like that, dude. Yeah, so and honestly, bro, they're so receptive to El Nino. You know what I mean? Uh we do exactly what I was hoping that we would do, and that's raise the bar and set the tone, brother, every night. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. I
Yeah.
caught some good videos of you guys playing that Robert's been able to put up, dude.
Oh
And
yeah.
damn me, man. I think the last one that I saw was a How Can I Live? Man, dude, great crowd reaction. You guys are fucking looking great on stage. As always, man. You know, we only
Thank
need
you.
a crazy amount of energy.
Yeah.
I'm always amazed by, especially Rizzo catching the fucking air while he's
Oh
playing.
yeah.
Listening note, and then Laz, dude, I love the groove that Laz always has, dude. It just
Oh,
makes you
he
want to fucking
vibes.
rock,
He
dude.
vibes.
Right,
Yeah. And
big time. And then I see
and
you on going off. Dave's always just a hit. He's always got a
yeah,
smile too. I love to see him play. And then Miggy's
yeah,
fucking just jamming. Sal's doing his thing, man. And Marcus,
dude.
it's such a, it's a what a package, dude. Always a hell of a package, dude.
These
I'm
guys
so
are
proud of you
these guys are so it's just such a treat and a pleasure to jam with, man. They each and every one of them brings their own energy and own force, and I'm glad that I can just do that and be a part of it. So it's just
Hell
great.
yeah. Yeah, you're the perfect
Yeah.
piece of that puzzle that completes it all, man. And it's awesome, man. And you deserve that opportunity, and just
Thank you, man.
keep rocking it. Let me ask you this about, Marcus is he's so diverse and he can do everything. Has he had by any chance jumped on stage with any of the bands on the tour and did a song with anybody?
Actually, no. They were talking about I think one of the opening bands, Savage Existence. They actually have Logan Motter, former Machine
Oh
Head,
shit. Machine
former
Head. Yeah,
Soulfly. What's his band he's currently in right now? I'm missing the name.
I know,
Something.
dude. God, is it Bleed the Fifth?
No, it's something like something human minus human or something. I believe it's something like that. I think. But
Okay.
he's playing bass for Savage Existence, man, and they're out of South America. They're really cool, real thrashy, real heavy band.
They
Um,
gotta be
but
good, man. If Logan is
yeah, yeah. So I think they wanted to get Marcos up in there. But no, he hasn't jumped on with any bands yet. Like I
yeah,
said, it's pretty honestly, it's pretty hectic with the changeover, band after band, with
okay.
there being five bands and so much production on stage. You know what I mean? Everybody's
Yeah,
got to kind of get off on a timely manner and make everything work
yeah.
in a sense. So yeah, but no, nothing like that. Dez has been really cool, man. I met Dez. Danny's real
Yeah.
cool. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Everybody's real chill, bro. It's just really cool, really great camaraderie out here on this tour. So
Dude, that's beautiful, beautiful. Let me ask you,
yeah.
um, can you give me a little insight as far as like what's going to be coming up next for El Nino after this tour wraps up? Is there going to be a Immortal tour headliner, hopefully going through Corpus, maybe?
I would hope so.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Yep.
honestly, man, I would really hope so. I know the finishing touches still are coming on with the Immortals record. Everything's pretty much done, but there's still a couple of more touches that need to be made. And then with touring, I know they got a couple more things going on at the end of this year. I don't know if I'm going to be a part of it yet or not. It just depends. But it's something I would love to do. I still have to, work everything out with like my job and everything and make sure, I got a family, man. And that's the thing that I wanted to do the most was just like try and experience this, even if it was just one time in my life. And if it led to something that's permanent, dude, glory, thank God for that, but,
Right.
um, as of right now, we're just kind of focusing on the now, the here and now, and just making sure that I do leave a mark, with the band and everybody here out on tour. So we'll see what happens, man.
Well done. Well done. Yes. Hell yeah. Well,
Mhm.
we're counting on you for the Christmas show, but I know that things are up in the air. Last year at this
Yeah,
time, I invited Marcus to be on the show, but he had some dates up in the Northeast with Seven Dust. And
yeah,
so, that was a no go. So I know that it's a possibility. I'm trying to cover all my bases. So
yeah.
if things keep continuing with you and El Nino, I already asked Aaron Olivares to
Okay,
from, and he said,
nice.
"Dude, that'd be great. You let me know. Send me the songs. I'll definitely fill in for John while he's gone. It'd be an honor." So don't, I know you have such a great heart. You've already, you told me if you're here, you're here. You're gonna do it.
Yeah,
Great. I know
yeah,
I can count on you, but rest assured, the show's gonna go on. If you got to rock,
nice.
Aaron's gonna cover it over here. All right.
Yeah, brother. If I do end up doing those shows, like I said, because Danny, the original, who I'm filling the shoes for, is still in El Nino. It's just that he's having some things he's got to take care at home, So I don't
Yeah.
know. He might make that run, or he might not. It just depends. But either way, man, like just send me the songs too, and you know what I
Yeah.
mean. Once the date comes closer and closer, we'll get in there if I'm in town, and we'll rehearse as a group. Man, that was one of my favorite times of the year last year. Was just meeting all of those guys and
Yeah.
befriending so many of those guys and
Yeah.
yes,
It's what we do, man. It's in our blood, making music, and that time of year, us being dads, we got a big heart Christmas time, and
yeah,
to go out there and share what we do best with a bunch of guys that do the same thing. Man, it's such a I'm just blessed that everybody enjoys it as much as I do because it kicks ass.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Well, before I
Yes,
let you
man.
go, John, I know you got things going on. I know the game's getting ready to start up if it hasn't already, real quick. But let's see. I made a couple of things real quick. All right.
No worries.
So tomorrow's going to be Charlotte. Then
Mm-hmm.
you got a couple of weeks and you're going to wrap up in Riverside, California. But when you get home, what are the first couple of things you're going to do when you get back here?
Hug my kids. Give my kids kisses, man. I've never known such a deeply like sore feeling in my soul and that's for my kids, man. Just becoming a father, you know what I mean? I ask myself a lot on the road. You know, there's a lot of times where it's just you and the road, and you're just looking at the road, you know, and you're just thinking so many thoughts going through your head, and it's like, man, why didn't this happen, you know, earlier in life? But everything happens for a reason, man. You know what I mean? And that's the thing that I miss most is just my two boys, man. I just like, I can't wait to go and give them a hugs and kisses and hey, it's a beautiful thing for FaceTime and technology nowadays. You know what I mean? You get to sit and talk to them. And
Yes.
it stings a little bit, but it still warms the heart. You know what I mean? They haven't forgot their dada, so that's cool, brother.
I love it, dude. I love it. Hey,
definitely.
Let's get back to it. And continue the R&R for today because tomorrow it's back to the grind.
Back to war, brother. Yeah,
Take care of yourself, and we all love and miss you, Marcus, and the whole Ill Nino family here in Corpus. We can't wait till you guys come back and make a stop as a full, complete band. And God willing, it'll be a lot sooner than later. All right, brother?
Hell yeah, brother. I miss you. I love you. I miss everybody in South Texas, all the local bands, promoters, the venues, family, fans, everything, man. And I'm just honored to be here representing all of you guys in South Texas, man. So
hell yeah. We couldn't ask for a better representative, brother. We love you.
Yes.
Keep
Where
up
are
the
you
grind. And tell the guys
from
me and everybody here in Corpus, we love y'all. Keep kicking ass. Ill Nino is in our hearts and in our souls. And I'll talk to you real soon, brother.
Yes, sir, brother. Talk to you soon. Laters. Peace out.
Peace.
All right, brother. Bye.
Bye. Oh, man, I'm telling you, that was awesome. We had John here in the house. I tell you, it's I feel like a part of me is out there on the road whenever John and Marcus and Miggy and Mark and Sal, the guys that I've interviewed on the show, that I'm kind of out there in my spirit because I just want to be on the road, enjoying what these guys are sharing from that Ill Nino music, that incredible catalog that they've accumulated over the years with Dave and the band. And just one of my favorite bands. They really are. And to finally get to meet the guys that do it and enjoy the experience of their friendship and getting to know them a little bit better and seeing how great people they are, as well as amazing musicians that I already knew, is fucking badass. And that's why I love doing this show, because I'm able to meet some amazing people doing fucking incredible things. And each one of these guys in Ill Nino are doing it. And I'm glad my guy John, basically a co-star to the Tony Gomez show, is out there right now in Charlotte doing it. Love you guys. Love all of you guys. And keep grinding, all right, on the Double Trouble Tour with Cradle of Filth and Devildriver and Savage Existence and Dark Satellite. Hell yeah. So I'll tell you what, before I let you go, if anybody wants to chime in or ask me any questions, now's a good time to do that. Most of the time when I'm on here, I have an interview going on, or I'm just kind of getting to business. So if you've got some questions for me that you want to ask, now's the time. So go ahead and you can type them in there in the chat room, and then I'll get to them, and we'll take it from there. All right. But in the meantime, until I get any questions, I want to go over what I was talking about right before I got into it with John, and that's Baldy's Metal Brotherhood 2. Hell yeah, man. We had Count Your Dead come in from Victoria, and they kicked ass, man. They sounded better than I've ever seen them before. They really brought the heart and soul, man, that this Metal Brotherhood is all about. After that, I had my band War Cult hit it hard, our first show. And my brothers David Reed and Marcel Beal and Jerry Cruz just went out there and kicked ass. I do gotta apologize because we did take I think too long before we were able to start. We had some little technical difficulties on getting some things set up as far as like our intro and stuff. But thank you so much to the hospitality from and just patience from Southern Revival and the Texas Devil, man, because we kind of ran things a little bit long. And I talked to the guys; they were super fucking cool. They said, "No, man, you just take your time, put on a good show. We're gonna be here to take care of it." And did they take care of it? So after War Cult did our thing, and Southern Revival came up and kicked fucking ass. But before I move on to Southern Revival, I gotta tell you, War Cult did me a big, huge favor. I wanted us to learn Fly High from Soulfly, and the guys came through. They came through big time. So we did Fly High, which is one of Baldy's favorite songs from Soulfly, coming off the Primitive CD, and it was just amazing. And we did two badass tracks, two favorite of mine from Killamora in Baldy's honor. We did Confess and we did Groundbreaker. And man, I'm really proud of the guys. Those are hard songs to play. And they kicked ass. So War Cult, real proud of you guys, man. Thank you so much for backing me up, brothers. So the Southern Revival. Oh man, they kicked fucking ass, dude. They fucking tore it up. The energy was there. Tyler, Joe, John and Johnny, and now Matt Wood in the band on bass. Man, they were fucking put on a great fucking show. I love it. They played one of my favorite songs, The Bishop Wants Us Dead. Man, that's a rocker right there. Fuck yeah. And they just didn't hold back, man. I love it. They sounded fucking great. And John Macy on drums, he just his style just fucking makes me want to get back on the kit, because I love his fire and I love his intensity back there. Fucking great. Love it. Southern Revival, one of my favorite bands here. And finishing the night, Texas fucking Devil, man. Texas Devil came hard, man. And these guys fucking put on a great show. I love the visual, the mask, fucking individual killer mask for each one of the band members. And the guy just sounds so fucking good. It's not easy to be in costume and play as good as they are, and they're fucking kicking ass. Texas Devil put on a great fucking show, and I had a request to come up there and sing Route 66 with them, and man, they did it, man. Texas Devil called me up there and said, "Hey, let's do it." So I sang the chorus for Route 666. I love that jam, man. It kicks ass. If you haven't seen it, the video for it, check it out. Texas Devil, Route 666. Fuck yeah. Smoking on the fire, not giving a shit. One of my favorite jams from them. Fuck yeah. Great show. Baldy's Metal Brotherhood 2. We had a raffle. I raffled off some albums and a War Cult shirt. Raised some money for that. But coming at the door was a little over $1,000 at the door. And altogether it's going to be $1,150 donated this year to CCISD guitar programs. So I'm waiting to set up a meeting with the hopefully the superintendent and the head of the guitar program, so that way I can present them with the check, and hopefully Christina, Baldy's wife, will be there also to present the check in Baldy's honor again this year. And really looking forward to that. And when that happens, I'll make sure I post about that, so you guys will see how that goes down. All right, so let me also tell you, after that was the highlight of the weekend before last, and man, it was just an amazing time. And I gotta say, it was great seeing all the family out there, the old school family, the family like all of us, man. Ray, Dog, Joey, Tommy, Adon, having us all out there, Christina, the boys, but especially us, because we hung out and partied like there was no tomorrow before we had our kids. And it was a great time, man. We went to shows all the time. The whole crowd came out to support my bands all the time, and partied at Dog's house, at Dog and Baldy's apartment after every show, and just about after every shift that we worked on the weekend. And man, it was just the best of times. And I miss those times, but I'm so glad we are where we are now. I miss Baldy to death. I miss him to death. I can't wait to see him on the other side, and we're gonna be fucking banging heads and rocking to our favorites that are gonna be in heaven along with us. I love you, man. I love you so much. I can't wait to see you again. So moving on, Fistful of Metal played the Exchange this last weekend. That was on Friday the 13th. And oh man, I miss you, Baldy. So they played Fistful of Metal at the Exchange on the 13th, and man, we had a great show, man. It was a good time. We tried Ride the Lightning for the first time, and we did a fucking Metallica Ride the Lightning triple shot. We had Escape, we did A Creeping Death, and then we did Ride the Lightning. Man, it was badass, fucking badass. And uh, love you guys, Steve Pedraza, Joey Perez, Aaron Ramirez, my guys in a Fistful of Metal. Always a blast when we get together to jam. And then the following morning, Saturday, just a couple of days ago, I was rocking the rock and roll flea market with Ralph and Richard Guerrero. Who later on Richard went to go play guitar with the Crayons, and I'm getting to that show. But the rock and roll flea market, man, it was a good turnout. Did some good sales. Sold a couple of vinyls, sold some patches, a lot of cassettes, a lot of CDs, and one of my treasures, one of my Slayer jersey, man, was fucking badass. But I had a fan came in there and picked it up, $40. And I tell you, my stuff, it's not like I'm trying to give it away. It's not like it's a garage sale. These are great things that I've saved and held on to and taken care of for some things for over 30 years. And they're really awesome and really collectible for the right person. So come by and check it out. And the Rock and Roll Flea Market is going to happen again coming up, Small Business Saturday, right after Thanksgiving. So not Black Friday, but the following Saturday after that, we're going to hit you with the Rock and Roll Flea Market, Small Business Saturday at the House of Rock. So come see me then. All right. Come check out my vinyls. I have some more stuff to bring to the show there. And I got to give big and huge props to the live entertainment we had there. We had Ruben V out of San Antonio. And man, he is a blues bad motherfucker. His band, I think his bass player was named Derek, and maybe Derek Williams, if I'm right, but I'm pretty sure it's Derek. His drummer, Dennis maybe Martinez, but definitely Dennis. Man, those three guys kicked it ass, man. Like they were fucking Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble, man. They just fucking kicked ass. That three piece was an amazing band, and I love Ruben V. I love his style. I love his voice and everything about him. He was a badass guitar player, and I didn't know that was Caesar V's brother. And now I know. And what a shredder he is. And what a super cool guy. He came down off the stage and he came right up to me and says, "Hey, so what'd you think of the show?" And man, I was like, "Dude, you're fucking amazing. I loved it." And they did a badass rendition of a Beatles song and one other classic rock song that was awesome. But totally digging Ruben V. Check it out. Check him out on Facebook. Look him up on YouTube. But definitely go see him live next time you see that he's going to be playing here in town. Or if you're in San Antonio, go see him. He's awesome. So that night, I went to Boozer's. Me and Lori went out, and it was date night. Went to go check out Drastic Actions, Brutal Poverty, and fucking the Crayons. The Crayons hadn't fucking played at least, I feel like 30 years. And Brutal Poverty's only had one show under their belt since they've come back, and I think that was about a month ago. And man, they fucking packed the house over at Black Monk Tavern. I have only seen that place packed like that only one other time about a month before that when Numb to the Blow played. It was sick. It was fucking balls to the wall in there, and fucking Drastic Actions tore up that fucking crowd. And I never seen fucking Black Monk with a big ass fucking like a mob fucking pit going on for Drastic Actions. And Drastic Actions always seems to fucking liven up every fucking crowd, every show that they're playing. They just fucking have the right music with the right attitude, and they do it right. Love those guys, Mike, Arnulfo, the whole band, man. They're the best at what they do here in town. They kick ass. So that night before last, Drastic Action started out the show, set the bar up real high, man. They fucking kicked ass. And the Brutal Poverty hit the stage. I think they've got a couple of guys that play, I want to say, Punk Rock Bentley, I think it is. Badass drummer, badass guitar player, man. And, of course, Albert Ruiz on bass and vocals, and Bruno Richard Hernandez on guitar. Fucking kicking ass. They kicked ass. It was a great fucking show. And what I really liked about Brutal that I hadn't get a chance to see him that last time was I just love the ferocity that Albert fucking brings on vocals, man. He's a fucking singer. He's a badass singer. I love his style and I love his sound. So Brutal Poverty, fucking kick-ass show. Crowd was loving it. Crowd was digging it. Great night. And then the Crayons hit the stage. Fuck yeah, man. Crayons hadn't played at least, like I said, like in 30 years, just like Brutal. And had a great turnout of people out there to support them. A lot of people I hadn't seen in a long time. And they just really came out there and kicked ass. Love the Crayons music. love what they've done in the past, and love that Gerald was out there, and the original singer Gerald kicking ass on vocals. They had Richard Guerrero on guitar, Richard from GFC, and his brother Roger was on drums. I think it was Isaac on second guitar. And man, I feel fucking terrible because I know their bass player and he kicks ass. An old friend of mine, I can't think of his name right now. I hadn't seen him in so long, but he put on a great show, man. All of the guys, the Crayons, all of the Brutal Poverty, and all the Drastic Actions put together a fucking kick-ass show at Boozers. Go check out any one of these bands next time you see them. And, you know, I just got to kind of finish off by just telling you that coming up on December 23rd is going to be this year's 4th annual Tony's Twisted Christmas Spectacular. And I've talked to all the guys. I've got everybody lined up. We got Adon on drums. We got Fidel on drums. Hopefully you got John Luna, who we just had on the show. If he's not on the road with Ill Nino, we'll have him jamming with us. But if not, we're going to have Aaron Oliveres on drums, kicking ass for us. And then on guitars, we got Benjamin Salinas. Fuck yeah, Ben's coming back to kill it. We're going to have Jimmy Smithwick. We're going to have David Reed. We're going to have Cat House Rob Davila. We're going to have Oscar Mendez. Talking about fucking shredders on guitar. They're going to be there that night. And then on vocals, we got Hector Juarez. Hell yeah. We got Joe Wilmot. We've got Trey Garcia. We've got EJ Alaniz. I might do a little singing too. And let's see, I think we got Mark. That's right. Mark Patoa is also going to be helping us out on vocals and a lot of group vocals throughout the night. And this year, we're going to have special guests. The Young Classics are going to be joining us. They're going to be putting on a set of Christmas fucking jams that I picked out for them to fucking throw down on, and they're the perfect band to get these songs done. It's going to be such a badass time. So our 3 bands that we've already had in the Harbor City All-Stars have got our songs from last year. We're all going to learn another song. So that's going to be 3 more songs. Then we got the Young Classics coming on with another 5 songs. So we're talking about, it's going to be about an hour and a half to maybe a 2-hour program this year of just hit after hit Christmas songs. And we're just going to be singing along all night. Everybody's family's invited. It's a super family-friendly event. It's just going to be rocking all night. Christmas is going to be awesome this year. Thanks to the Young Classics, who are going to be new members of the Harbor City All-Stars now, since they're going to be helping us out with this benefit show that raises proceeds for the Coastal Bend Food Bank. And we're going to collect cans too. So I need you guys to bring cans. I need you to bring your money. It's going to be a $10 donation at the door, but that's going straight to the Coastal Bend Food Bank. All the band members, 15 plus members already, plus another 5 members of Young Classics, all 20 of us are donating our time and just our efforts and our energy to making this an awesome event. Friday, December 23rd. That's Saturday, December 23rd. About that. All right. Somebody was trying to call on the other line. I'm going to go and answer that real quick. But I tell you what, none of this would have been possible without Casey Lane and his generosity, and Stan and everybody there at the House of Rock. Thank you, House of Rock, for helping us again this year. And we got South Texas Media is going to be helping out as well. Thank you so much. They've been a big help, South Texas Media. And I can't wait to see you guys there Saturday, December 23rd. Until then, I think I've got my next show is going to be at the Black Monk on the November 11th. All right, November 11th. It's going to be with Fistful of Metal. So look forward to seeing you there. And I hope to be dropping a new episode of The Downbeat coming up within about a day or 2. So check that out. I'll be having local show news and what bands are playing where. My favorite venues like Boozers and Black Monk Tavern and of course House of Rock, Brewster Street, The Exchange, etc. And I'll also let you know about some new music that's hitting and maybe some new music news. But before I let you go, thanks again to my man, John Lunatic Luna, for chiming in and giving us a little report from the road from Ill Nino and just touching base with us for a little while. Love you, John. Love you guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in to the Tony Gomez Show tonight. Check out make sure you're subscribing and go to the Spotify account as well and check out that and give me a rating too. All right. See you again real soon. Keep up the grind, my friends. Hope to see you at the next show. See ya. Good night.